Hey, how you doing there? I don't know. Hey, how you doing there? Hey, it's Andrew Dice Clay taking the stage. It's Andrew Dice Clay taking the stage. It's Andrew Dice Clay. Little Miss Muffin went up the hill. Guess what happened? I smoke a cigarette like this. Smoke a cigarette like this. It's Andrew Dice Clay taking the stage. Smoke a cigarette like this. I don't know why he did that. Let's look at this video. Andrew Dice Clay smoking a cigarette. He said all this really curse word stuff. Rodney, Danger, Field, Andrew, I'm typing sideways. Andrew Dice Clay, people too, whatever. Okay, great. Rodney Dangerfield, Andrew. This is so funny. Shit. A commercial. Hey dudes. Hey. Hey. Look how I watch what he watch how he takes the stage. Watch his body movements. Rodney Dangerfield oh, come on. Here's a commercial. I'll skip it. Rodney Dangerfield introduces him. He leaves. Watch all the weird stuff he does when he takes the stage. The weird stuff he does. Look what he does with his hands. He does have a cigarette. Then he says all this really curse word stuff. I don't think he's that. I don't think he was that funny, but he looked like a really cool looking grease or something from the 50s. Hi. Yo. How's it about doing that? Anyway, I can't even joke the way I'm looking right now. I don't have any costume to look like Andrew Dice Clay, but I can joke about funny stuff. Maybe if I'm not showing myself, it'll come out funnier, like that last video I just did. Did you see the last video on my page? Check out this video. It is so funny. Check out this video about Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty, try not to laugh. I'd say most of the entire video is really funny. I think. I couldn't stop laughing and I was actually saying the funny stuff. I think it's pretty good. Doesn't show me at all.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. No, not me. Yeah,
There's a funny video. Uh-oh. I posted on Quora.com and said I was a little bit depressed. I posted on Quora.com and said I was depressed. I may have to delete my thing. What'll I do? Oh,
This is a good movie, it looks like. It's Sylvester Stallone's new movie. Turn the volume down. Uploaded 3 days ago the trailer for his new movie, and it has 4.9 million views. That's how popular he is right now. If he's doing real movies, it'll make money. It'll make a bunch of money because he is like really popular on social media and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool that he's still doing stuff. That he's still in really good shape. He's in like really good shape at his age. So it looks like he's like a superhero or something like that, and he's like 76. So that's kind of cool. That made me feel happy because I work out now, and once you get into strength training and you're able to do it at home, or you keep doing it here and there at least once a week at minimum, to at least keep the muscle on, even those times we're not working out as much. It's something good that you can do, like as a man, and it helps women too, because a woman can never get too strong with strength training. You're not going to look as strong as a man. It won't happen. The only way that people look too strong who are women is when they do steroids, but it'll make your quads look really cool. It'll make a woman's quads, it'll make these quads look really cool, and it look good looking too, and you can't get too strong from it. And it helps physically shape your body into a better shape, so you get to eat more food. You actually get to eat more food. And then you get to like eat more protein and healthy foods and stuff. So for a woman, it really helps too. They have all these good looking women. They have all these good looking women on Instagram who work out with weights. None of them look too strong unless they do steroids. That's just how it is. A woman can't get too strong with weightlifting. It's never going to look as strong as like a man can possibly look without steroids, unless they do steroids. So don't worry about looking too strong from it. It's going to get your body into better shape. It'll make your waist smaller and your butt in better shape too. But some women don't have to do that, and they keep the muscle on. I don't know how they do it. And it's not as much a concern for women to worry about their legs, because they naturally have more muscle in their legs. So when they get older, they don't have to do it as much, but it helps, so you get to, be in better shape with strength training. It helps physically. This guy's kind of cool. This guy's Jason Momoa. He has tons of subscribers. Even on his Instagram, he has 17.1 million followers. And he gets to be friends. All his friends are real celebrities, pretty much. He has family and friends. And, he gets work. He gets more work and more money from his work when he interacts with those kinds of people as his friends. So he gets to talk to them and socialize with them when he's working on a movie with them. Like Josh Brolin or Ben Affleck. And it's like, I feel like since 2005 I've been back in Virginia, and where has it helped me? Like, this guy Royce, he was my friend. He was in the Vampires of Zanzibar. He never had done acting before, and he happened to show up when it said looking for people to act in a movie. And then he got into acting after I met him. I got him into acting. So, and he's not that great at promoting himself, but he's a brilliant actor. He's a really good actor. But when I first met him, he talked under his breath and didn't talk loud enough for the microphone to pick up the sound. But he was really good at it. And he's not that good at promoting himself. So I don't know what you get out of it other than him getting to be the big star of all the work that you did on the movie or something. like all the work that he did in the movie. I think he's very unpopular. He's not. He's starting to get a little more popular. No, he's like 1 million most popular. He's like an unknown. He likes to act in his friends' movies, but he's gotten very little recognition. They didn't promote him as well, and he doesn't have a manager promoting him. He has no one doing the promotion, and he doesn't do it as well himself, but he's a good actor. He's a really good actor. He's a really good actor. And so it's like, you know, I don't see how is he going to pay his bills at it. You know, but he has his own way of doing things. He used to be, he has his own way of making money or whatever. If you look up quads, these girls, they still look really attractive. These women look really attractive, and they have strong quads. They have strong quads. I'm gonna look up quads. Here's one, but she may be too strong. I'll tell you if she does steroids or not. I don't know. She has a really strong body. She is about as strong as you can physically be as a female if you work out like tons. And she may take some kind of supplements and may have done a little bit of steroids. She may have actually done a little bit of steroids. This girl, her legs are really strong. She still looks pretty good. She still looks normal. Like if it's an off day and she ate, you know, she's not as, she doesn't have as much definition. She looks like normal, like a normal girl or woman. But her quads are really strong. Her legs, her upper legs are really strong. This is one person. Look how strong her arm is. That's almost like a little too much for me. She really took it to an extreme, you know, to get that strong. You can't get that way just lifting weights for a year or two. You know, no female can really get that strong. It's an illusion. You might think that you're that strong, but it's not. You know, look at that guy's arm. You know, look at his arm. You know, but he's probably on steroids or who knows what. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But you know, she has a hugely strong, really strong arm for a female. But as a female, you don't have to worry about getting too strong. It's not a possibility. It's not going to make you look fat to work out with weights. It doesn't make people look fat. It makes their stomach smaller. It makes their midsection smaller in comparison with the rest of their body. And actually makes it smaller when they're working out that much. So it helps, but some women, they don't even have to work out at all, and they just look okay because they don't have a problem with their legs. Like men, as they get older in their 70s, they're gonna have weaker legs unless they do muscle for their legs, and so it's gonna cause problems like this guy. Theo Vaughn, his father, when he was growing up, he had an old dad. Theo Vaughn. When he was like 10 years old, his dad was like 72. And he said he had to worry because his dad might, he was worried about walking down a sidewalk because he didn't want to fall. Because his dad was in his 70s and he had weaker legs because he didn't do strength training for his legs. So if men don't do strength training for their legs, as they get older, they have weaker legs. He said, my dad's old. He said, my dad was old. When I was 10 years old, he was 72. He talks about him somewhere in a video. And he said it sucked. Because his dad was old, he had to worry about him getting hurt, and he had to walk slower too. Like, you know, I don't know. Theo Vaughn. He's actually up to 1 million subscribers. He has 1 million subscribers. He only has 159 million views. videos I created have 100 million views. That's pretty good. And Danica and my kids have 500 million views on their channel. So that's more than Theo Vaughn. And he doesn't have that big of a net worth, but he's working all the time. He's always out there doing the movie stuff around people. Like he interacts with people, gets jobs, working with movie people, interviewing them and stuff. So he's making money at it. And he has his own channel that I guess he films himself. And he has like $800,000, I think. I'm not sure what his net worth is. Theo Vaughn, net worth. It says he only has a $500,000 net worth. There are people like we know in our small towns who have millions of dollars and they have more money than him, but he's doing what he wants to do. He gets to be the famous person that he felt like doing the work that he likes to do. This says he has $1 million net worth. And this says he has $800,000 net worth. But I don't know. It might be, and this says he has $4 million, which all those, that may be about the range that he has. So he's like some other cool new famous person. It made me feel happier because he didn't have as much of a net worth. But there's me. That guy looks like Pitbull. 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 Hey, what are you doing here, Pitbull? I don't know. Hey, Pitbull. What is he up to? The rapper or whatever. Pitbull. I haven't heard about him. I haven't heard about him for like many years. I don't even know what he's doing. I wonder if he's in the news. Oh yeah, he's still going on tour playing with people. Iggy Azalea and Pitbull. I was thinking about making videos on famous people, but then what would be the cool thing that I'm doing while I'm making videos about them, unless I show up in the videos sometimes. I shouldn't be looking up their net worth. It's supposed to be not important at all, but I couldn't help it. I kept looking up their net worth. It says he has $100 million. He'll assassinate you. He'll assassinate you. I don't know who to look up. Wonder how much money Julia Roberts has. These are people that, as big and famous as they get, they're really a flash in the pan because they're gonna die, and eventually their earthly work will die out, and no one will know who they are, and they'll be in either heaven or hell. They'll either be in heaven or hell, and that's really forever. But you know, you got to do what you actually are supposed to do on earth. Like if your work is what she does, then Julia Roberts net worth. She's already made it. She doesn't have to work again. $250 million. Wow. She has two. I mean, and she started out as the woman who, Pretty Woman. I haven't heard of her in like 10 years. Because she probably doesn't have to work because she has so much money. She looks okay. Wow, she still looks pretty good. She actually looks pretty good in that picture. She looks pretty good. I don't know. Who is she in that Pretty Woman movie with? Richard Gere? I think it was Richard Gere. Hey guys. Hey, Richard Gere. I'll kill you, man. Have you seen that picture of Elon Musk with no shirt on? Oh, McGregor. I shouldn't say that. No, he actually looks good. Here's a picture of his face looking good when he's old. Shit. There. Who would care? See, that's the thing, is who would care about his looks being the most good-looking one anymore, because it's not that bad. Well, I care about it. But maybe he could do, like, plastic surgery on his face, but he doesn't have to right here. Here he looks okay. I guess it's just the way he looks. Sometimes people take a bad picture of people. They don't, there's this Elon Musk. They took some bad well, he was out of shape because he was doing all his business stuff. And they took some pictures of him. They just took these pictures of him, and he it looked like he had a big torso. looked like he had a big torso. Look at this really funny meme somebody made about him. But there, he looks okay. It's not it. I don't know, but there's this funny. I guess he doesn't even care because he keeps showing up at the top of the news and he's happy about being famous and like, oh, he got a lot out of shape. I don't know, but this is funny. There's this meme, and it said torso. Here it is. It made his body look like the that silver car that was like a 4-wheel drive. It made his body look like this silver SUV. Elon Musk. No. Where's that SUV? It was like a futuristic. It was a famous one. He went really big in the news for it at the time, and he was selling these like SUVs that were really boxy. I can't even find it, but it was this really boxy SUV. Here it is. Here it is. He got really famous. He got really famous again. He keeps being really more and more famous. Like everybody knows him pretty much. But they said his body looks like his car. They said torso. And then, well, and then, and then they put a picture, like it was this little body inside driving his big torso. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He got a little out of shape. He still looks normal. He's not that bad. He's healthy. He still has his health. It's not that bad of a thing, but those people made fun of him. But who cares? He's the richest person on earth, and he still looks okay. And people know he looked like really cool even like a year or two ago. He got a little out of shape. Who cares? So, away from him. So, here's what I do. I write Danica. I write her all these messages. She hasn't written back for a few days. She said I could go there, but I don't know if her dad will be angry for me yelling at him still on the phone. I yelled at him on the phone for taking him there. So I'm hoping that'll be okay. And if it is, then I'll have to travel to Texas somehow. In that place that I don't really want to go. I'd like them to move back here. Who's that? Hey, skinny man. Hey, skinny man. Hey, how you doing there, skinny man? I don't know. There's something I have to tell you, John. This is Edward Furlong. Some people don't keep being skinny. This is Edward Furlong. He got a little out of shape. Now all he has to do is work out more and don't do unhealthy habits, and maybe it'll make him, I don't know. He's going through something I don't even know that has to do with his sin. Edward Furlong. As a child, in an interview, I heard him just say as a child, I heard him recently say in the past few days, no, I'm not telling somebody to just say something. I don't know if that has to do with anything. He hoped to be really famous. He said he wanted to be like, where's the interview? He wanted to be like the guy from the Never-Ending Story. Probably the Flight of the Navigator, but the guy from the Never-Ending Story, Atreyu. Ed Furlong. This guy did an interview with him. He's like barely getting by, but he's making money. Edward Furlong. His net worth has gone down to $100,000 or $200,000. $100,000 or $200,000, but he still makes money because he's famous. So he can just show up. They pay him at events and stuff, and he makes enough money to get by. This is the interview I saw with him. But he. Anyway, I'd like to get my kids, but I'm trying to figure out if I can just show up there, or as soon as I set foot in Texas, it might be like it was when I drove to Texas and had to turn around and go the other way. And that's up to her dad, if he's angry at me or not or what. So I finally said, I hate you. But that's not that bad. It's the worst I've ever said to her. I said all this funny stuff, and I don't know. I don't know how she'll be with me again. I started a Facebook just to see pictures of my own kids. Started a Facebook. I have no friends. I have no friends on there. I put a couple posts so I can go to Danica's page and look at pictures of my kids and her and see what she's up to. Hey, there's Rowan. There's a new picture. He's got Rambo hair. He's got looks like Rambo hair. He's 16. Now he's 16. He's wearing army looking stuff. Cool, great. That looks good. Hard to say that. Here's Danica. She looks pretty good. I think she looks really good for me. I don't know how I'd get to them. I don't know how she'd actually. This is one of her posts. Here's her and the baby. Here's a fake picture. Oh man, why'd you put it on the baby? Wonder where Ivan is. Here's Ivan. He's 12. He's still into art. He's really good at art. Because I taught him and believed in him. Told him how amazing he was at it and encouraged him. And it made him feel good, so he worked really hard at it and liked to do it. And he got really good at art. He's 12. And then he taught the baby. Because he got my teaching ability and he taught the baby. And Rowan, when I wasn't able to teach Ivan all the time, Rowan taught Ivan a little bit. And I originally taught Rowan art. He's the oldest, he's 16. I don't know why he's got that look right now. He looks like he's dressing like Rambo. I wonder when she posted that one day ago. And she didn't write back to me. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm afraid if I write her, she might get angry at one little thing I do and then block me. And then I'd have to start an entire new channel. Or not channel, YouTube, whatever this Facebook shit is. I'm not going to have to start a new channel. You can't block anybody on YouTube from watching videos. And she doesn't have me blocked on YouTube. Why did I have to show this? I don't want that. So, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm gonna go. Okay. Bye. This is John Birmingham. Praise God. Praise Jesus. This is John Birmingham. I'm gonna go. Okay. Hi. Hey. Hi. So I'm going to go. This is me, John Birmingham. Praise God. Praise Jesus. Bye.